Welcome back. Well, it's so important to get our kids back to reading. So joining us now is Amber Emery with the Fargo Public Library on our 702 communications line. Amber, welcome to the show. It's great to see you.
Thank you.
So talk about just the importance of getting the kiddos back to reading, especially as we're heading into the fall and school again.
Well, obviously, reading is important at any time, and we would actually hope that kids would be reading all through the summer. But we also know that other things happen during the summer that are just as fun as reading. So some of the ways that you can kind of ease back into reading is, taking some time where you set aside, hey, this is reading time, and making it kind of a special thing. So maybe taking a trip to the library and saying, hey, kids, let's pick out some books that we can take home and read, and let them pick out what they're going to read. That's really important, to let them pick out what they want to. So if they've got something like an oldie but a goodie that they want to go back and reread, or a favorite series, that they can do that, just to kind of ease back into that routine of reading again.
Any suggestions on ways you can make it a little bit more fun for some kids?
So yeah, one of the things would be to read together. Even with older kids love to read with adults just as much as younger kids do. So maybe reading together. Maybe if you're trying to fit in one last road trip or something like that, or even if you're just at home and you're not leaving the house very much, you can try an audiobook. Audiobooks a lot of times will offer an extra dimension to a story that you wouldn't normally get with just a book that you're reading on the print page. So audiobooks can be a great way to do that. You could, like I said, take a trip to the library and say, hey, let's pick out some books. What looks good? What's new? We just got in a whole bunch of brand new books. And so that's always exciting, to kind of get your hands on something that no one else has had before.
Yeah, do you have any specific recommendations for certain age groups that you might suggest?
Sure. So if you're trying to get back into reading and you maybe haven't been doing it for a while, maybe pick something that's like something you like. So for instance, what's been big this summer is Babysitter's Club. So for one, you could try something like this, which is called The Best Babysitters Ever, which actually uses the Babysitter's Club as is kind of starting point where these girls decide they want to have their own Babysitter's Club. And it doesn't go exactly how they think it's going to go. So, if that's something you've been watching, I know they did a show on Netflix and you really like it, or you really like the graphic novels of Babysitter's Club, try something like that. Another one that you could try is if you're a big fan of Dog Man, which any kids out there or parents who have kids who are into Dog Man know how much they are into Dog Man by Dave Pilkey. This is another great series called Investigators. It's kind of the same idea of a graphic novel hybrid. So it's got some prose, some graphic novel in it. And it's a lot of fun, has funny characters, funny situations, and could be a great one for those kids that like Dog Man.
Nice. I got about a minute left. Anything else you want to add?
You know what? We're open at the library. Come down and visit us. If you're not comfortable doing that, you're welcome to give us a call and say, hey, I have a third grader and I don't know what to get for them. We can pull some stuff for them, put it on hold. You just pop in, pop out, and you don't even have to spend that much time here. But we would love to see you at the public library.
Good stuff. And what's your website and phone number, if you can remember?
So the children's desk would be 701-241-1495. That's the Children's Services Desk. And the website is fargolibrary.org.
Great stuff, Amber. Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, stay with us. We got a bunch more coming up right after this.